The Seoul sky looked bluer than usual that morning, as if welcoming the return of the star who had been only a faint shadow in the longing of fans. Outside HYBE headquarters, a number of cameras and fans have crowded the sidewalk. Some carried banners reading, "Welcome back Jungkook," others just stood holding old light sticks that had faded a bit. But nobody cares. The important thing is that they can again see the man who for the past 2 years has only been present through old memories and recordings. BTS's Jungkook, the Golden Magne, has officially completed his military service. And it's not just fans who are looking forward to this day. The entertainment world seems to be holding its breath waiting for what is the star's first big step after 2 years of absence from the world stage. He came out of the gates of the military barracks in full uniform, hair cut short, but his star aura never faded. With a warm and slightly shy smile, Jungkook waved to the camera. There was not much to say, just one sentence that managed to leave everyone speechless: "I already missed the stage." But what the public didn't know at the time was that behind that smile and silence, there was a big storm in preparation. A project that could change the history of her career, and perhaps, the history of K-pop itself. After a few days of rest, Jungkook immediately returned to the HYBE building. Not as an onion child who obeys a given schedule, but as an artist who is now in full control of the direction of his career. The military period has given him time to think, design, even write. Now, he is not only back as a singer, but as a full-fledged creator. The first meeting was held behind closed doors, attended only by some of HYBE's top executives, including Bang Si-hyuk. The room is quiet, only the sound of clinking coffee cups and sheets of paper are flipped. Then, Jungkook pulled out his laptop. He presented a presentation that he had been preparing since his 14th month in the military. "It's not just a comeback album," he said. "I wanted to create something that unites cultures, broadens understanding of Korean music, and touches all sides of humanity." Slide by slide scrolling. It's called Eclipse, the Jungkook Project. A visual album, documentary and concert series around the world that will combine music, installation art, film and technological interaction. The project will involve artists from different countries, ranging from film directors in France, electronic musicians from Iceland, to visual artists from Japan. All of them aim to create an artistic experience that can be enjoyed not only with the ears, but also with the eyes and heart. One of the triggers for this idea came when he served in the military. In the silence of the night, he often thinks about how the world is changing so fast. It looks at conflict, climate change, and the uncertainty that haunts the younger generation. He wanted his music to be more than an escape, he wanted it to be a space of contemplation. HYBE was initially silent. Such a large project requires funding, time and a global strategy. But they also knew, if there was one person who could execute it perfectly, it was Jungkook. So, the green light was given. A creative team was formed. And the entire third floor of the HYBE building is now the space of the special project, Eclipse. The most surprising thing was when the news began to leak that one of the main collaborators of the project was Hans Zimmer, the legendary film composer from Hollywood. The two exchanged emails while Jungkook was still serving in the military. Zimmer, who was interested in the dramatic changes in Asian pop music, welcomed the idea with enthusiasm. In an email that was later leaked to German media, Zimmer wrote, "He's not just a pop star. He's an idea. And ideas like him only come once in a lifetime." At the same time, the world began to notice. Forbes, Rolling Stone, and Billboard began writing speculations about Jungkook's big project. TikTok is flooded with fan theories dissecting every little detail that comes up, from the color choices in the teaser to the rhythm